Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to www.univrm.com's videocast and podcast. Today's current event news article is titled Eye of Newt. Yesterday's current event news article, titled Turkey, gave a brief description of the international turmoil caused by Governor Rick Perry's false and misleading statements about an American ally and one of NATO's oldest members. Subsequent to our article, and coincidentally, Governor Perry withdrew from the Republican presidential field and endorsed ex-congressman Newt Gingrich. Comedians everywhere sad to see a walking punchline withdraw, but Governor Perry, by endorsing Newt Gingrich, left a gift of more inane current event news. Prior to the Harry Potter movies, some of us read Shakespeare's Macbeth, and lines from same incorporated into the third Harry Potter film. The scene and lyrics gated imagery for the Newt Gingrich endorsement by the person dubbed yesterday as Turkey Perry. You can see a hypertext link to the words that we're about to say that came from the Harry Potter movie, which are from Shakespeare's Macbeth. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Double, double, toil and trouble, something wicked this way comes. Eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog, adder's fork and blind worm's sting, lizard leg and howlet's wing. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog, adder's fork and blind worm's sting, lizard leg and howlet's wing. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble. Double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble, something wicked this way comes. Newt Gingrich, censored by the U.S. Congress for ethics violation, a right-wing conservative Christian allegedly promoting values and ethics which, according to Perry's endorsement of Gingrich, following his withdrawal from the race include, as Perry stated, "The fact is, there is forgiveness for those who seek God, and I believe in the power of redemption, for it is a central tenet of my own Christian faith." Strange endorsement, but political intrigue does not include veracity or even an attempt at avoiding hypocrisy. In an interview to be aired this evening by CBS News in the United States, Newt Gingrich's second ex-wife talks about how he asked her for an open marriage because he was committing adultery with his soon-to-be third wife. Gingrich divorced his first wife while committing adultery with his second wife, the one giving the interview, as his first wife diagnosed with cancer. In a repeat of his first divorce, adulterer Gingrich, after admitting the adultery he had been committing with his second wife, divorced her when she was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. During this exact same period, the fundamentalist Christian Gingrich leading the charge to impeach President Bill Clinton over the Monica Lewinsky affair. On our website, you can see the link to the interview with Mr. Gingrich's second ex-wife. In a continuation of rabid hypocrisy, Newt Gingrich at a debate last night attacked CNN host John King for having the gall to ask a question about the issue, saying, "I think the destructive, vicious, negative nature of much of the news media makes it harder to govern this country, harder to attract decent people to run for public office, and I am appalled that you would begin a presidential debate on a topic like that." One can understand why a presidential candidate, in this case Newt Gingrich, doing one thing and saying another, shocking, not, might not want to be questioned about two wives he divorced after they became ill. In both cases he was cheating on them, and additionally, while in the midst of a 6-year adulterous affair with his third wife, but before divorcing his second wife with multiple sclerosis, might be like the pot calling the kettle black, as he tried to impeach President Clinton for similar antics. His attitude in responding to the question was, let's leave the facts out of this and let me get my voters by lying to them too. How dare you ask such a question? Eye of newt and toe of frog, wool of bat and tongue of dog, adder's fork and blind worm's sting, lizard leg and howit's wing, double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble, double, double, toil and trouble, fire burn and cauldron bubble, something wicked this way comes. This has been a videocast and podcast by www.univrm.com, and we look forward to bringing you more in future.